Hi, my name is Demond Crump. We're coming to you live from the Rain Premium Sanitary Napkins corporate office in McDonough, Georgia, United States of America. We're excited about coming to the Caribbean, but we're going to show you why. Because of the products that we have. You know, most people talk about how great and good their pads are, but over here at Rain, we like to show you why we are the best and what's so amazing about our products. Now, Ms. Andrews, I'm going to need your participation. I need you to just rub your hands across it and tell me how it feels to you.
It's soft.
Nice and soft.
Yeah.
It was designed that way because we wanted women to have a comfortable experience. Now, keep in mind, we're doing this demonstration with our moderate flow, which is the smallest pad in our plethora of pads that we currently have. Okay. So now, we found out from our medical advisory board that the average young girl or woman on their cycle in between changes give off 15 to 50 milliliters in between changes. As you can see, we didn't go to the low end. We went to the top end. We went to 50 milliliters. So I'm going to take 50 milliliters of fluid and pour into the smallest pad that's in our solar or ecosystem of pads. And I want you to see this, right? So now, this is a big part of a problem that we discovered is the fact that young girls and women are wet. So now when you have the moisture, it triggers the bacteria, the body heat, the chemicalization from the products. So literally that's a recipe for disaster, leading to things like UTIs, urinary tract infections, yeast infections, even long-term effects like cervical cancer, ovarian cancer. We've even found that there have been cases where breast cancer has been linked to what a woman uses on a monthly basis. See, that's how serious it is. And now we've been entrepreneurs for 31 years. This is the very first business that we've ever done where the mission is bigger than the profits. Because when you're potentially helping save a young girl or a woman's life, that right there, you can't put a monetary value on that. So that's very, very important to us. Now, as you can see, I poured 50 milliliters worth of fluid on the actual pad. So as we all expect, the pad is going to be wet like it should be, right? I'm taking a red napkin so nobody knows there's no tricks, no angles, no anything like that. And I'm going to put some pressure on this red napkin. So obviously when I pull the napkin up, it's going to be wet, right? Wrong. Wrong. This is why Rain is so special and it blows my mind, but we're still not done. I have a little showing off to do because I got to show the Caribbean why we're the best. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our absorbency system and take another 200 milliliters or so of fluid, right? And I'm going to tear the interior of our pad, right? And I'm going to take the entire interior of our pad and I'm going to drop it right here in this fluid that you see here. Because most pads on the market, they're made with all types of material that is unhealthy to young girls and women. So as you can see, we have little porous holes in the top layers of our pad. We have porous holes in the bottom layer. If you can see those little lines there, it leads through. Why? Because we want breathability. Because that's one thing we want is air circulation, airflow for that young girl or that woman. Now, I poured 50 milliliters on the pad. I took another 200 milliliters and took our absorbency system and dropped it into the water. You got to tell me what happened to the water now.
Okay.
Totally absorbed it all. But one last thing I have to show you all and we're done. We have a Nobel Prize winning material infused into all of our products and it's called graphene. Now, the gentleman that discovered graphene back in 2004, they won the Nobel Prize for it in 2010. So what I'm going to do now is I'm literally going to take iodine and I'm going to turn this water a different color here. I'm going to take 4 drops and put in here. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we agree we got some coloration in the water?
We have some.
We can agree to that. That's no problem at all, right? Now, people ask, why did you choose graphene? Graphene is a 99.9% natural bacteria killer. That's number one. Graphene helps also, testimonies we've gotten, been helping with the pH balance of the young girls and the women. We also found out that graphene also helps with the cramping, because when a young girl or a woman is on their cycle, their body is literally, their uterus is contracting. So now what we're doing is, with our strip that we have in all of our products, this helps in a massive major way, and it's all natural. But watch this.
So can I ask you something first?
Can I show you something first?
Okay.
You ready?
Show me.
Now, you see the coloration in the water.
It's going in. It's leaving. It's leaving.
You have
the
to tell
water.
me what happened to it. It's gone. Welcome to the rain experience. This is what we're bringing not only to the Caribbean, we're bringing to the world. Here comes rain. It's time to rain.
That's great. It's great. It's great.
No, that's right. Now, your floor is yours.
So this strip.
Yes, ma'am.
What size is this one here?
This right here is our panty liner without wings, which is this product right here.
So the color that went into this kind of represents is that the bacteria? Is that what?
Were you ready for this? Being honest with you, that was a show off just to show you the power of the graphene that's in our product, to where now graphene literally took the color out of the water. Because what it does is, see, most people don't know, they're even coming out with graphene piping, because graphene purifies the water. So they want to start beginning to use graphene piping, because it's a 99% natural bacteria killer, and it's also a purifier.
Right. Okay. So the airflow, the antibacterial.
That's right. Components. That's correct.
And the absorbency.
Absolutely.
This is a good product.
There's nothing like us on the planet.
I'm looking forward to trying this, because I'm sold. I'm sold right now. I need to, because it's a lot of things that's been going on.
That's right.
With the industry.
That's correct.
When it comes to sanitary napkins.
Yes, ma'am.
And we had a big scare here. A lot of women did, with a certain product, and it affected a lot of women.
That's right.
There's a lot of problems.
That's correct.
And to have a product here that is doing good for our bodies.
That's right.
And helping us actually go through something that's a natural thing that's supposed to happen, and it's not supposed to disrupt or disturb our cleansing.
That's correct.
Right? This is working with our bodies.
That's right.
Do you have anything else to highlight as far as what rain provides for the women?
Absolutely. Because and these women can read the testimonies. They can literally go to the Better Business Bureau website and read them. They can go to our website and read them. You have many women that are testifying now that their cycles are shorter than normal. Here's why. Because now you don't have the chemicalization that's also, remember, they're in it for the money. If you bleed more, you have to buy more. See, we're not in it for that. We're disrupting that process. So now these women are getting an all natural product, toxic free, chemical free. So guess what it's doing? Their body is taking its normal course. We found out from our medical advisory board that a woman is not supposed to be bleeding 7 to 10 days. That's hemorrhaging. That's why so many women are dealing with iron deficiencies, which is leading to heart problems. See, all of this we're educated about in terms of how serious what you use on a monthly basis should be very important and priority to your life, because you could be doing more damage to your body than you know by using the wrong products every single month.
It's true. Now, I'm also impressed because before me is not a woman. This is a man.
That's right.
This is a man here. And he is doing something great for women. And I just want to take the time to say thank you to you and your family for producing, making this product available to our community. How long have you been doing this work here?
Well, now we've been in business 7 years. January will be 7 years that we've been in business. And I tell you, Miss Andrews, when you say that, it means the world to me, because that's what we're in it for. the testimonies never get old. I'm still excited to this day. I got one this morning. A mother texted me a testimony about her daughter. And she was like, hey, my daughter had her Rain products and she haven't had one accident. She says now when we're on our cycles, we don't have to wear black. We're wearing white.
Okay.
And she sent a picture with her daughter in white on her cycle because of Rain. But it's those type of things that I get to hear. I get to share. I get to hear how the cramping is not as bad as it used to be, the shortening of the cycles. We even hear about marriages that have been restored because of women using our products, and now the toxicity from what they was using, which was causing a lot of the issues, have restored their body back, and now marriages is back on track because of the product.
That's wonderful.
That's what I'm saying, over the years. Yeah. So it never gets old to us. We love it. That's why we're excited about the Caribbean. I mean, specifically Trinidad, Jamaica. We're actually coming that way because now we want these women to have a great experience with the product, and why every woman in the world shouldn't have access to the best product on the planet.
Yes, I think that's amazing. Like this is something that's so small to a lot of people, but women know how big of a deal this is. It's something that we have to deal with monthly, and it does affect our families when we don't feel our best. And just for us ourselves to be able to go out and have a product that we don't have to worry about having accidents, not being able to wear, as you said, certain colors, like light colors, it's just a nightmare to even try to do things like that. So you guys are amazing. This is community service. This is you've chosen to be dedicated to doing something good for our community. So thanks again. Also, this man has this company, this family business has accolades. We entered this building today. It's a beautiful space, but his wall is getting full in the back there. They've gotten recognition, accolades, and just all kind of grand gestures for awards for what they're doing here, for their service. And so Rain, as a proper name, you guys are reigning.
That's right. That's right.
You're doing it. So the products that you have here, it's a range. So can you kind of go through?
Yes. So over here, right, this is our panty liners with wings.
Okay.
So it also has a little light absorbency. Okay. A lot of women who pass the phase of their cycles love this product because it helps with leakage.
Okay.
So if there's little light leakage, things like that, this is the product. They love it. Okay. Right? Over here is our panty liners without wings. Very thin. That's the one you saw me take the strip out of and put into here.
Okay.
This is our thong liners.
Okay.
So we have a liner for women that like thong underwear. Right. And that's what they wear on a daily basis. Okay. We have a product for them. This is the moderate flow pad. Okay. This is the pad that I literally did the demonstration with. Okay. This right here is our heavy flow, our top seller.
Okay.
This is the happy medium. Okay. So the heavy flow is what, we can't keep enough of these. They fly off the shelf. And this is our super heavy overnight. So think about it. You saw the demonstration with that moderate flow. Right. So the heavy is bigger and the super heavy is even bigger and can absorb more. So each one of those products can actually hold even more of what I did.
That's amazing.
Yes.
That napkin was dry.
That's correct.
And y'all saw how much water went into there the first time and the second time. That was a lot of water. That was a lot of water. That to me, that is saying, I want to get all of these products. I need all of these products because I don't have any, it seems like I wouldn't have any concerns about any kind of leakage. And that's, or the moisture.
That's correct.
The moisture staying in the pad. So ladies, I encourage you to give this product a try. Where can they find this product? Well,
to get our product, you could currently right now in the US, you can go to rainpads.com. You can go to rainpads.com. We're actually going to have individuals that's going to have warehouses in the Caribbean. So it's coming. Nice. So it will be able to be shipped in the near future directly from the Caribbean. So there going to be places in Jamaica where it can be shipped, as well as Trinidad that we're leading to. But right now in the U.S., you can go to rainpads, PADS.com. And you can also follow us on social media at Rainpads, is where we're at on IG as well as Twitter.
Awesome.
As TikTok is also. Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you would like to leave us with?
Yeah, I want to say that, for us, this is a true passion. We're excited to be able to be a blessing to young girls and women around the world. As a man, as you can see, I'm a father and a husband. I'm passionate about this. And when I got educated as a man, I literally had to apologize to my wife and kids because I just didn't know. I didn't know that a lot of women and young girls were suffering in silence on a monthly basis, and the things that they were going through. And many men, that's the way that we handled it. So now to know that it's a family thing now, I have men around the country that's involved in this space with their family now. And I am so honored to be a champion on the front line, fighting and educating and helping these women potentially protect their lives.
And that's amazing. That's amazing
Yes.
to hear a man say that.
That's right.
And I don't think that men connect. They pretty much want to leave the woman alone when it's around that time. But this is a very loving and caring way
Absolutely.
to say, you're not doing too much, but you're doing enough to say, I care about your health.
Absolutely.
And this is me trying to take care of you during your time. So that's special. That is so special. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you for all the commitment you and your family are doing to keep this on the shelves for us.
Yes, ma'am.
And you guys make sure that you take the time to do the research about the product. Check out Mr. Crump here and his products. Do the best you can to take care of your health. And remember, follow Caribbean Focus TV on all social media platforms. And remember, always stay focused.